like you again.
Here you go.
Yeah.
The music is good though. But that's why I said you have to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Because R. Kelly are the king of R&B, but
Yeah.
we still separate the
Look
fact
on your cue card, them girl. What you want to talk about?
We want to talk about Justo and Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
And the big fight we did for Guam. Me
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah. So
Let me
context.
ask you,
Let's give context. Let's have some context.
Well, basically, they were supposed to be fighting.
Mhm.
I think it's in a couple of weeks or whatever it's supposed to
Yeah.
be. Yeah. There was a few things leaked online. Obviously, we heard Q come out and do his interview and he put context behind things. Obviously,
Big up London Street Legends.
yeah,
I think
big
it was
up
on
London
there.
Street,
Yeah.
And he was saying basically, you know, they got a lot of police that was watching around things because obviously of who they are and stuff like that. Not saying people are still outside like that, but you know, we're just saying context.
When you come from places where we come from, there's gonna be risk assessments. You know,
what
all
you
kinds
need
of
to
stuff.
do. Yeah,
come on.
And he was saying that, you know, Justo was becoming a liability, obviously, because he's posting a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have been posting. Everybody see the video. Really forgetting that. But yes, what do you think about what Justo did? Do you think he was to blame, or do you think it was just
To blame what? Why the fight got cancelled?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do. I do think so. And at the end of the day, you know, you have to just hold it when you have to hold it at the end of the day. Because to be fair, yeah, I never see Quincy on the net. I didn't see him. I never saw him talking and engaging in negativity and whatever. And it even goes back to even like with us. Sometimes when people feel like you don't answer, there's reasons why you don't answer, because there's liabilities out here when you've got shit to lose. Do you understand?
Of course.
Sometimes it's got nothing to do with fear. It's just that, is it worth it? It's not worth it.
Then is it?
When it comes down to it, because at the end of the day, when I heard Quincy say about they were trying to build something, you've got to look at the bigger picture.
Generational wealth.
So there you go. So once you start one fight, you've opened the door into a new lane. You don't know if that could have been the start of fights, many more to come, and et cetera, you know, and like you said, it's not just a one person thing. You've got a whole team, people that are investing in you, people that are sacrificing their time, all kinds of stuff. Big up Ozzy. I went to school with Ozzy, you know. Ozzy, I saw that he was training Justo. Yeah, big up Ozzy. But anyway,
Ozzy,
yeah, like I was saying, there comes a time when you have to understand what to engage in and what not to engage in. And we're not saying that me and Maffy ain't rubbed out when we're ready to rub out people and whatever, but we got
worries
shit
in
to
the dance,
do.
worries tonight.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's not just about posting the video. There's other stuff that you got to think about as well. All this online, every day in the box, talking. The more you talk, the more you reveal. The more you talk, the more you can get drawn out.
Yeah,
the more you talk,
less?
the more people get familiar. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just feel like less is more when you've got things that you're working on and you're doing stuff. I don't give a shit who wants to talk about what are you doing and why haven't you posted and where. You don't know what we're doing. Every time I have an episode, I say sponsors. I've got sponsors. We've got a new sponsor. You don't know what I'm working on. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it ain't about outside people, because when your shit's crashed, they're gone about their business on to the next thing. And in the Justo and Quincy thing, yeah, Justo's in the wrong. You shouldn't have been on the net engaging and all of those things, because you know that police watch. And especially when you come from a certain walk of life, you know that there's going to be risk assessments and things like that. Do you get me?
Careful.
You have to be careful in what you're doing.
And it would have been good to see still, because you know what, a lot of people are scared of a good fist fight. And that's when we was growing up, that's even in boxing, it was a whole heap of heavyweight.
The fact that they was getting in the ring, yeah,
you're getting in the ring.
Take it back to getting in the ring and let us see who's actually got hands and who's not. Put your
you
mouth.
Understand what I'm saying
let
to
us
you?
see if you can. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So just I was a bit disappointed still with you, because I just feel like you could have angled your angle a little bit better than that.
Yeah, we are talk about it, because when it's me here, you talk about the things there.
So we have to talk.
So we're gonna talk. Do you get what I'm saying? Straight.
Yes.
Because there's been a lot of there's been a lot of reactors and a lot of reactions.
At the end of the day.
We are talk. Do you get me? Because at the end of the day, I've been holding my corner and I don't really get into the what's it called too tough. You see us, we We keep it pushing. Do you get me?
Like, I have to say, like, I don't want it to look like it's being biased, because obviously I know both parties. I know Quincy a bit more, but just don't want to be biased. But I just feel like
we know both parties, but yeah, we got to say what we feel.
What he explained to the T, I couldn't find fault.
Me
because
neither.
sometimes you see when people tell you see, even when we used to watch back in the day movies and stuff, you have to remember, the talk coming like liability. Sometimes you have to know when to drink your water and sit down sometimes and focus on what you're doing. Focus. Too much internet. It's
Plus,
really...
I also believe, like, if you're having a fight, the only time we should see you is if it's a face-off and you're doing, your promo for your fight, or we see little bits and bobs of you in the gym training. I just feel like your head needs to be in the game.
Yeah,
do you understand? And
focused.
Nothing else. You shouldn't even be engaging in anything else. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you need to have that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There's a lot of things you're not allowed to do.
No.
You have to keep, you're not allowed to have sexual intercourse.
Yeah,
you're not allowed
loads
to just
of stuff
to keep
that
that
you have
thing
to,
about you.
Yeah. So what about Bouncer and Clue? and RTM?
And RTM. Well, me here, Bouncer said today, the man have to drop and give him 20. Yeah. So if you're not strong, if you miss one will a leg there, you don't take your maca pack and all them stuff, then you're out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop beg for fight when your fighting days done. 1999.
But what do you feel like? Yeah, and big up Bouncer, big up Clue.
Yeah, big up Bouncer.
I noticed that they're coming with their platforms, and
I
everybody's coming with the platforms
still.
and stuff. Do you get me? Everyone's doing their thing. There's space for everybody,
Yeah, man.
You just have to show that you can do it. Do you get me? And whatever. But yeah.
Can you? Remember, there's only one convos with three. You remember people are trying to come up with a convo
straight.
to,
Yeah.
convo with.
Because what happened to Pinky?
I don't know. What happened to Pinky drinking? Are that the people they've said?
Allegedly.
Not me, allegedly. If they're online, you're drinking Pinky.
Do you get
that's what I'm
me?
saying to you.
Yeah. But
Secret drinks in the Stanley.
But there's a lot of behind the scenes that you gotta get together. Do you get what I'm saying? And sort out your stuff. But with all of them though, going back and forth with each other though, I throw my word to them in our business. I'm saying what I'm saying. Even with the Justo and Fat Mac and all of them lot, and all of them crashing out with each other, right? What do you think of all of that? Because you know what? I have to just say this. When me and Matthew was having our little back and forth, everybody thought that it was entertainment.